Alright, welcome back to more Final Fantasy. Yeah, let's... Alright, let's do one more fight before we go in there. Alright, let's head into Astos' castle. Now, Astos is probably going to cast a rub spell. And what that is it's an instant death spell, and it hits with pretty good accuracy. So hopefully he'll miss whenever he casts it. But let's go all out against him for the first round and see how things go. Alright, he cast rub and it missed, so that's good. So we should be able to take him out. Hopefully. Alright, we got him. And we still have all 4 party members. That's good. Okay. Alright, so our next move is we need to head back to Elfland. We'll heal up. Let's let Raph fight a regular wolf for now, because I don't think he can take out a gray wolf in one round. Oops. Alright, we got a green ogre. They're a little bit tougher than a regular ogre, but nothing that we can't handle. We got a Geist. I think a Geist is about the 3rd level of the zombies, or zombie levels. And they can, if they hit you, they can stun you with their physical attack. Alright, we're back in town. Don't think we have any ammo, or excuse me, any weapons that we need to sell. Nope. Let's run over here and sell the armor. Got an extra iron armor, might as well sell it. And we've got a carpet bracelet, might as well sell it. Okay. So, next stop will be Matoya's cave. I don't think we need to heal up. Let's just head out. Alright. Let's take out that gray wolf. You know what? Let's use a fire spell. Just get him out of the way. Alrighty. Back to the boat. Back to our pirate ship. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a lightning 2 spell here. Get everybody out of the way. Get it off quick. Save a little time. Alright. Let's head up here to Matoya's cave. I'm try not to fast forward. I'm so used to using the fast forward feature. I'll try not to fast forward through just too much of anything that's very important. Alrighty. Alright, the prince needs herb. I'll trade the most powerful herb to get my crystal back. Oh, I can see. If you talk to her again, she says, "You have no more business here. Go." She probably realizes now that she can see that we robbed her while we were here earlier. We took what was in her 3 treasure chests. She probably thinks, well, you robbed me, so get the heck out of here. Man, I want so badly to move my little recording setup inside the house, but man, we got 3 boys, and just trying to work around all the noise is not easy. Anybody listening that has kids can stand testament to that. Alright, we got a red Sahagin. They're a little bit tougher than the regular Sahagins, but nothing we can't handle. Yeah, grinding up to level 11, as you can see, it's very helpful. Just dig your heels in, get it done, and once you've done it, then you've done it. You probably won't have to do any more level grinding, at least until the end of the game. As long as you fight what you know that you can take care of relatively easy, and everything else, if you have to, just run from it. But there comes a point in the game where there's really nothing that's going to be able to slow you down and that's true with pretty much any party except, maybe a party of all mages, which in my opinion that's that's a definite challenge run, to have a party of all mages. If you're trying to just sit back, relax, take the game as it comes, and just have a little fun with it, then you have your 4 party members. You got your tank, your damage dealer, your healer, and your magic user. If you're just trying to do that and get through the game, then you'll have no problem whatsoever. And since I've got back into playing this game, I've played this game numerous times with a lot of different combinations of party members. And I fully believe that you can beat this game with pretty much any combination of party members that you want to take. Alright, so we're going to take the herb back to Elfland, and the gentleman that's taking care of the elf prince says, "Oh, this herb will release the prince from Astos' curse. Look, he is awake. He is waking." And the elf prince says, "Is this a dream? Are you the light warriors? Is this for real? So, as legend says, I give you the mystic key." Alright, so we've got the mystic key. We can make good use of that. Fact, we can make use of it right now. Just before you step out of the entrance, head over to the right, head straight up, and we can unlock this door here. Alright, you found a silver hammer, 400 gold, 330 gold, and a copper armlet. Let's go ahead and give that copper armlet to, well, he's probably got it. Let's give it to the fighter. Give it to Leo. Give him a little extra armor. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're still at full HP. Okay, let's head back to Astos' castle. Got some rooms to unlock while we're there. Yeah, in the NES version of this game, the main thing that's going to get you through this game, the quickest and the best way, and the most painless way, is going to be just brute force, basically. I think any combination of a fighter and a black belt, coupled with a red mage, is probably, if you're just trying to get through the game, any combination of those guys is going to be the best way to go. I mean, I wouldn't say you need to take more than one black belt. Just take one black belt with you, and then for the rest of the party, I would either take two fighters and a red mage, or take one fighter and two red mages. I'd say that's probably the best combination of a party if you're just trying to get through the game. Now you can, oops, I didn't mean to do that, but we'll fight them anyway. Yeah, all three of these chests have a automatic battle in front of them. The first chest, which I stepped on the battle here, has images, and they're a step up from the shadows. They're a little bit tougher, but they're considered an undead enemy. So if you had a white mage, you could cast the harm spell against them, and they're also weak to fire. You could cast fire, and you could probably take them out in one round. But anyway, I really don't see any need to ever take a thief or a white mage in this game. Now, as a necessity, I don't think that's necessary at all. Like I say, any combination of fighters, one black belt, and red mages is probably the best way to go. Now, if you want to get technical about it, taking a black mage will help you out, quite a bit early in the game, because they've got quick access to the black magic, and it'll help out early. I mean, if I had a black mage right now and I was to go through the Marsh Cave, in the same pattern that I did, it'd make it a lot easier, because a black mage would have a lot more spell charges than a red mage does. The problem is, later on in the game, you're going to gain access to certain items that will cast the same spells that a black mage has access to, this early in the game. So, and their spells for free. They're not dependent on how many spell charges that you have. And, later on, a black mage, not only is their HP lacking, but their physical damage is lacking as well. So, basically a black mage just ends up becoming your healer because of some of the items that you can gain later on in the game. Now, you're still going to have your primary healer, which you'll either want a red mage or a white mage for that, but I'll say this, your black mage will basically become your primary item user later on in the game. So, I mean, anybody in the game can use items. So, if you had a red mage in place of your black mage, like if you were to say take one fighter and one black belt and two red mages, then there you go. You've taken the place of where your black mage would be, and not only are you able to use the items that you're going to come across later in the game, but you've also got a party member who can deal out a pretty decent amount of physical damage if he needs to attack. So, with that being said, I would say probably a fighter, a black belt, and two red mages is probably your best party overall. You can swap a red mage for a fighter, another fighter and take 2 fighters, and you'll take advantage of being able to use the best possible equipment in the game. And you know, if you want to throw out a black belt and just take 2 fighters and 2 red mages, that works very well as well also. So, alright, let's save it here. Let's head back into the Marsh Cave for the last time. Let's make sure we kill that ghoul. We don't need anybody else getting stunned. Alright, we got him. Alright, back down to the bottom. To the very depths of this stinky... I don't even know how to describe it. This stinky, enemy-ridden marsh cave that we will never have to come back to, thank the good Lord. Alright, back to scum. Yeah, of course they gotta poison somebody before you have a chance to run. Yeah, if you were to try to fight a scum, they have perfect physical defense, which means if you were to try to fight them, that you're either going to deal 1 damage, or if you're lucky, you can get a critical hit and you'll deal a pretty decent amount of damage to them. Which, it can be pretty frustrating trying to fight those enemies early in the game. Best thing to do, just run from them. If they poison you, just once you're out of there, just heal everybody up if you need to, and cure the poison, and just move along. They don't do a whole lot of damage anyway. Alright, let's head straight down from here. There's the second room. There's the third room, all the way down to the very bottom, and there's the fourth room. Okay, let's get rid of the red bone and get rid of the crawl as quickly as possible. Okay, good gravy from here. So let's head inside this room here. Oh, darn it. Yeah, that's an automatic battle if you step right there, and I completely forgot about it. Hopefully that won't mess us up too bad. But they do give good experience, so filling up to it, fight them. Alright, and we gotta level up. Alright, very nice. Let's head on. Alright, and we got a silver armlet. Let's give that to... Let's leave it on Raph. Okay, let's check here. Alright, Donnie's got 17 absorb. And Raph has 17. But, well, no. Donnie's got more hit points, so we'll leave him in the second position for now. Okay. Out of the way, Bat. Let's head to the next room. Same strategy as before. Take out the red bone, take out the crawl, and then just finish off the bones. Alrighty. Let's get in here. Alright, we got 4 wizards this time. Let's go ahead and use a lightning spell. Man, look at that damage. Oh, don't like those wizards at all. Alright, we get a silver knife. Let's check and see. You know what? I forgot to put the falcon on Raph. Let's go ahead and put the silver knife on him also. Alright, let's equip the falcon. Alright, that gets him to 37 hit percentage, 23 damage. And then silver knife. That gets him to 42 hit percentage and 18 damage. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's put the falcon on him. I totally forgot to do that. Yeah, you get the falcon after you check the treasure chest in Astos Cave, and I knew that I had it, and I totally forgot about it. Dadgummit. Alright, that room's empty. So let's head to this room. And one last mandatory fight. See if Raph's gonna do any better with the Falcon. At least he'll be dealing 2 damage, or excuse me, 2 hits per round. Even though he didn't, he only dealt 1. Alright, we are officially done. Ah, darn it, I'm gonna have to do this fight again. Why did I do that? Finger slipped off the directional pad, darn it. He's doing a little more damage, I guess. Take him out. There you go. And we get some gold. Alright, let's heal up. Let's burn through our cure spells. Okay, let's get out of here once and for all. Alright, let's roll. That's why I did that. Because I knew Donnie wasn't going to be able to beat that guy. Darn it. Alright, come on. Finish this last guy off. Let's get out of here. Alright. Stop. Head left. More scum. The scum of the earth. Yep, and the scum of the earth would poison 2 of my party members. Wait a minute. We good? We're good. On my way back. Man, they're throwing scum at me like crazy. I don't think I've ever run into this many scum. good. Try to hurry. Running a little long, but we'll make it. Yeah, you would stun him. Take him out. Come on. There you go. Attaboy, Donnie. I'm proud to have bought you that silver sword now. Alright, we're out of there. Okay, I'm going to cut it here. I appreciate everybody watching. And next time I will meet you back in Elfland. And we will continue on with more Final Fantasy on the NES. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.